Hi, how's everybody doing today? It is, what is the date today? Good one. It's the end of January, January 31st. Crazy. This month has gone slow yet fast, if that makes any sense. It seems to like slow right down and then it just sped up near the end. The Just wanted to touch base on how everyone's feeling lately. And I've been getting a lot of emails on people being very angry, very anxious. And when we are changing, when we are stepping into a new skin of ourselves and letting go, our senses or our ego steps in, and it is like we are wanting to bring this wonderful, beautiful love into our life and this feeling of love, because we all are the essence of love. Yet there's a part of us that says, no, you can't do that. And it's like this little fight within inside of yourselves, and you get angry or you overthink. And it's really yourself, your ego, pushing it out because it's afraid that you're going to allow something in and it will become useless. And that fear of what it has always done and what it's always been like gets anxiety, and we don't know how to let it out. We don't know how to express it. And that's where the anxiety and the fear and the anger come up. And when we're feeling that way, it's really a time for us to take what I call a time out. Go for a walk, take a bath, get some of Guru Mama's bath bombs and with the crystals in it, and put it into your bath so that it helps you to detox, and it helps you to feel a lot better about yourself. The other thing is with the energies that are coming in, it is, we are changing, we're purging, we're letting go of things that no longer serve us. And in doing that, sometimes it too, all of this anxiety and everything comes up, and everything bottles over, and it's like a volcano inside of us, and we're just like, we're freaking out and everything. So take time out for yourself. Right now I have a 2-for-1 sale, so bring in the person you love and have a reading. A friend, a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whoever, who do you love? Bring them in for a 2-for-1 sale, and you'll get 2 readings for the price of 1, only in the month of February. I'm also starting to venture off and really step into for me, being a spiritual life coach. And I find I'm doing it all the time. I'm just, stepping into the title of it, and stepping into setting up classes and setting up a workshop structure for people as they come in, that here's the outline, and here are the certain guidelines to help you in order to live a more prosperous, abundant, fulfilling life. And what does that look like? And as I'm stepping into that more, I'm finding for me a lot of anxiety because it's something new, even though I've done it, but it's bringing in more of that structure for classes and for other things within my own world. I know this is a year of stretching us right to a lot of limits. And when we stay within our gratitudes and do our gratitudes every day, we really have a lot to look forward to. I have my book here. And in my book, what I've done is that every night I've been putting my gratitudes. I've done gratitude journals over and over and over. But this time, I'm really taking the time to think about my gratitudes. And it's just not, writing them down, but actually going back at the end of the week and looking at my gratitudes and seeing all the things that came through this week. And I'm just like, because some of them you write them down and then you may forget, and I'm just like, a simple one. I'm so grateful I had money to do the laundry, because our washing machine and stuff isn't working right now. So I was so grateful for that, and I was so grateful for my book club that we started, and the girls that came out for the book club. I just loved it. It just made me feel so exhilarated. And other things that I've been so grateful for, for my course that I'm doing with Leonie Dawson and the wisdom that she's given. That is something I'm very grateful for. So when I go back and I'm looking at things, I'm grateful for my husband and for him making dinner. It's so wonderful. I love it. And I'm so grateful that he's able to do that for me every single day. Or when he's feeling too. I know he gets he doesn't always want to do it because it gets over, when we're doing something over and over. And so when we go through that and we look at it, we start to realize what we are grateful for. The other thing I'm starting to do is that I'm going through magazines, and I try at least about 3 times a week, and I'll go through, and right now I'm just pulling out things that I like. And as I'm doing that, I'm finding, what is it that what kind of things do I like to have around me? What does it look like? And the more I'm looking at it, it's like, whoa. Well, yes, everybody knows I love the bohemian style, but there's a little bit of the really cool kind of classic looks and stuff like that, and a lot of little pretty things that I've been pulling out that I've been really liking. So I've been, cutting out things from magazines that I like to have or surround myself. And what this is giving me a sense, because when you ask people, well, what do you like? And they tell me, well, I don't know what I like. This is a really good sense of figuring out what you do like. What are the kind of things that attract you and make your heart sing when you look at it? It could be, a picture of from a famous artist to some kind of style when it comes to a couch or pillows or what have you. But it's allowing you to open up to what your heart and what putting that heart and the soul and everything together. I'm like, yeah, that's what I love. So these little things for us to do, it is helping us to be able to allow for these changes to come into our lives. Allow us for when we are shedding everything, that when the ego slips in and we look at all the things we are grateful for, we are looking at the wonderful things that we enjoy, we're able to allow it to leave so that we are in completion with ourselves. And we are not fighting with the universe, the gods, the goddesses that are within us, that are really trying to emerge within us. And open our hearts and open our minds to the true love and abundance that is around us. And when we take a moment each day to appreciate that, it really makes a difference. It really makes a difference on bringing that love. Love is so important in our lives, and it's so important for us to know that we are love, and to know that we are that essence, and that when we are in that vibration of love, then it is amazing how other things that we are wanting to manifest just line up and come in for us. So today, please write some gratitudes and really think about the gratitudes that you write down. Allow yourself to do some daydreaming. Even if you don't have magazines and that, if you're not a part of Pinterest, get on Pinterest. You can do a private board and then start pinning different things that you like onto it. You can have, a board for gardening and a board for something else, or a board for, your dream home, okay? But you don't have to have it out in public. It can be a private board. And that's sort of like a little mini vision board. It's on your computer. You can pull it up on the app and take a look at it. But it allows you to take a look at it, and it allows you to feel good, because that's a feel good feeling, right? And the more you get those feel good feelings, the more other things open up for you. And when the frustration happens and people are angry around you, you're able to breathe it off and let it go more easily. Okay? So on that note, I'm going to say I love you all, and have a fabulous Sunday, and enjoy. And take a look at thegurumama.com for my sales that are coming up, and for classes. And I have Reiki coming up. I have the Karmic Release class coming up. We have a couple divination classes that are going to be coming up either in February or March. And I'm also having a, learning to touch into your intuition Wednesdays on Wednesday afternoon. We still have our, oh gosh, so much is happening. And I just want us all to join together as a community and really make things spark. Okay? So have an awesome day, and may the gods and goddesses bless you with all that is abundant and that of love. Mwah. Namaste. Aloha. Pure love and light to you. Bye-bye.